You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
and scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, their starting five. Joey Johnson and Jonathan Lack will make up the backcourt. Bryant Cologne as the 3. Drew Robinson is at power forward, and the man in the middle is Tyson Ice McCall. So for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills at point with Jaden Moore joining him on the backcourt. Then it's Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone along with the big man, MP. A nice shot by Lack. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Johnson. The 3. And again, it's Jonathan Lack with the triple.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
From deep, it's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Cologne on the outside. Outside, it's Johnson. Cologne, 6 to shoot. Off target with the 3. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Cologne. Robinson. Lack. Moore covering. Cologne can't hit. Carrington for 3, and the West hits it again from deep.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Outside, Lack. Johnson. Kicks it to McCall. The fader. The West All-Stars pull it down. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
They're just trying to build out this lead, bucket by bucket.
It is a small margin, but they've got the upper hand.
Cologne, right side. Outside, Black. Johnson. Can they get it? Cologne can't hit.
Yo, match up on MP.
Stone outside. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And the dunk by MP.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
And here's the EYBL. It's a 14-point game. Cologne left side with lots of room. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Shoots from 14. That one rolling around and rims out. Outside, McCall. Cologne. Returns it to McCall. And here's Lack for 3. MP grabs the miss. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Pick up left, pick up left.
Pass to Leftos. Now Perchumsey. Count it, it's good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
MP with the look. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
And so it's the EYBL with it. They trail by 18.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
Pass to Corrado. Outside, MP. Excellent D there from Al Perchumsey. The baseline jumper. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Pass to Leftos. Back to Dermanenko. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. So it's the West now. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game. And he gets it to go.
When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
Outside, Tombo. Dermanenko. And it's off from three-point range. And here's MP. 28 points for him. Misses the wing three. Here's Floyd. Perchumsey outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Big time hustle play on the offensive glass.
With a big time finish to cap it off.
You can already tell at this level he's motivated, hardworking. He's going to give opponents fits at the next level. I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And here's the EYBL. To the left side. Pass to Floyd. Vlad Dermanenko on the wing. Off the mark there with the three. To the middle. And that one's good for two.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball is supposed to be played.
And Perchumsey with the stuff.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
The West in total control in this one. MP outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Right wing. Pass to Floyd. Here's Dermanenko. The three-pointer is off the mark. Now MP. He's guarded by Perchumsey. Drops it in from long range.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
Dermanenko outside. Shot clock at 6. MP with the block. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's the WCBL All-Stars delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. The West with the ball. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now MP. And they force the shot clock violation. Great lockdown defense right there. Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Cologne on the outside. Lack kicks it to Johnson. Here's Robinson. MP grabs the miss. Now here's Mills. MP outside. He's still feeling it. He didn't call bank, but it doesn't matter off the glass.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's Cologne. Rejected by Carrington.
Showing why he's so highly regarded defensively. Carrington's timing on this end, it's really special. He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
The UIBL, no good that time either. And it's good for two.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Cologne, right side.
Help me out!
Pass over to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's McCall. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Mills. Carrington, right side. MP with the look. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare. And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Now Carrington. He's got 6. Drills it from deep.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
Here's Cologne. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Johnson. The UIBL, no good that time either. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Pass over to Robinson. Here's Johnson. Up top, Black. Johnson. Now here's Cologne.
Yo, watch him!
Clock at 6.
Who's watching him?
Shoots a fader. MP grabs the miss.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run. Nice feed inside as well, looking for some good shots.
Here's McCall. Outside, Robinson. Returns it to McCall. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls, so he hits them both. So it's the West now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. From deep, it's MP. Count it from distance.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Vlad Dermanenko for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Count it.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Now McCall. Aslanoglu outside. Jish to Tombo. Back to Aslanoglu. And now Prachumsi. And Prachumsi with the stuff.
He can make those kind of lead passes look routine.
And here's the West All-Stars. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
McCall with the ball. Jish to Tombo. Outside, McCall. And a great assist by Grant Tombo as that one falls.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
And that one's good from MP.
And a three in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Vlad Dermanenko for three. Nails it from three.
There are not many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing soft on him.
It's stolen by Tombo. Swings it to McCall. Out to Dermanenko. Shot clock at 5. The three ball. McCall's shot off the mark. Here's Schrader, down low, MP, and MP throws it down.
Hey, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right, and he was ultra safe with that dunk.
Totally, as he should be, removing all doubt.
Here's Tombo. Vlad Dermanenko for three. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Kicks it to McCall. Kicks it out to Prachumsi. Offline with the three. And here's the West All-Stars. Here's Schrader. MP outside. Lets it go. Prachumsi pulls it in. Right side, Tombo. Dermanenko outside. Out to the right wing. Aslanoglu, defended by Chu. Vlad Dermanenko for three. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, says the EYBL will keep it. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
The block! Get open! Get through!
It's Lack on the wing, covered by Little.
Yo, watch him!
Back to Lack. The three is up. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Lack is a man on a mission right now. He's hit shot after shot, and he's been a catalyst for this offense.
Past MP. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside, it's Johnson. Returns it to McCall. Yep, that one goes.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
And MP gets it to go.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead. And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
MP outside. Takes the three. And the West hits it again from deep.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
MP with the block. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
Sheer power on display. He ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
That was a take no chances slam, guys.
McCall. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. From deep three-point range. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, as McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is.
Hey.
The man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, MP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah. My agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay, all right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP. So I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... Doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got a take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm going to do, Xander.
Go!
Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything. Everybody cuddle up. It'll make you a better player. Okay. All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
Stay on him! Hey, who got him? Hey, yo, right here! Hey, don't forget the clock now! Who got ball? Get bored! Good rebound, MP! On the wing! What's up? You got him!
Keep taking that strong. You can't fly with me.
Yo, watch him! Hey, come around! I got ball! Get it! Come on, bro, that was me! Corner, Phil! I got you! Here we go! Get it going! Hey, swing it! Go, screen! Got you! Flash around! I got you, screen! Help me out! I'll take either one! Get that ball, baby!
That's the win. It's the win.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
Oh, see, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't... Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again!
All right. I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That The game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Malaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape, it's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Navarro?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL, Madrid versus Malaga. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficemi, and I know we're excited to get this one going.
Well, we've got two strong teams facing off in an early season test. Basket Madrid has high hopes this season, but FC Malaga is the home of the reigning MVP, Carlos Navarro.
Oh yeah, and Navarro coming off an absolutely stellar season. We know exactly what he can do on the floor.
And one player we don't know just yet a lot about, MP. The American transplant for Basket Madrid should make his debut tonight, and the team hopes he can make a contribution immediately.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Cans the shot from the wing.
All right, little old school stuff from MP, going with the midi.
Outside Navarro. With the step back. Boom, shot is good. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
And you look at how this Madrid team is put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nikolic.
And those two work well off each other with how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise at the Euro Championships.
Now here's Valverde. Drops in the layup for two.
The book on Navarro is pretty simple. This guy can score from anywhere on the floor, particularly inside.
Fades away. The shot is good off the backboard.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Pass to Gomes. Escudero. And a missed layup. Outside Elic. Here's Harper. Yes, and a nice assist from Elic.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
And tonight, the debut of MP here in Spain, coming over from the United States. He's trying to make a name for himself here in Europe.
And you can see that MP's game is a bit raw, but you can also see the potential he is oozing with. I'm curious to see how he plays this season.
Now here's Alvarez. Harper, no good. Here's Valverde. Montoya with the block.
Well, when you talk about shooting guards, Montoya has great height for his position, and that really helps him come away with these rejections.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Gomes. Puts up a three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
A super lengthy point guard, Gomes can just pull up from deep and shoot right over you.
Well, MP is the new face of this Madrid team, and he came over at the suggestion of his agent.
Well, if you want to be the best, you need to play against the best. There's no guarantee for minutes here for MP, but he'll be facing some of the best teams in all of Europe.
Now here's Castillo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
Great rise and dime. He changed gears in midair to make the delivery.
Basket Madrid leading. Here's MP for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
You know, that short corner 3, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
Throws it up high. Oh, Navarro slams it in.
Such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Yeah, get out of that man's way.
That's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play, though, when it's pulled off right.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Now here's Castillo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Montoya picks one up.
And give Castillo credit for taking that contact and willing himself to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second. Here's Aguilar. With the fadeaway. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
A free-flowing first quarter, great scoring through 1. Basket Madrid. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga. So both teams changing it up here. And Malaga calls time here. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
To the inside. Lindo. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
That's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Madrid now. Down low. Harper with the bucket.
Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Gomes. Here's Galindo. And Galindo with the slam.
Solid on the one-hand slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
2 easy points.
Yeah, he's an extremely reliable finisher.
Malaga trailing here. Pass to Valverde. And here's Navarro. Back to Valverde. Six on the shot clock. From past the arc. Rebounded by Madrid. Alvarez for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
When a wing like Alvarez is knocking down threes, it just opens up this Madrid attack.
Basket counts.
He picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
MP outside. The 3 Drills it from outside. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
Well, it doesn't take Navarro long to make up his mind. If the shot's available, he's gonna take it.
Here's MP for three. In basket Madrid, another triple.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Ferrer. Valverde outside. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And here's MP from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
The pass really creating a bucket for Madrid. Aguilar with a nice feed.
Valverde outside. Outside Gomes. From downtown. Oh, almost had a four-point play right there, but instead he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
This is what you get with Gomes. He's just out there looking to put pressure on the defense.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And here's MP from the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
That's a veteran play from Laser, hitting the open man the moment he spotted him.
To the paint. Here's Escudero. Banked in off the glass.
Well done to finish that one off.
Here's Harper. Sinks that one from the post.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
And so that's the end of the first half. Basket Madrid ahead. They're up by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. Here's Valverde. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Now here's Montoya. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you can see there on that assist, the height Montoya has as a guard really helps him see the whole floor.
Valverde outside. Nice move, and he sinks the layup.
Getting it done in the key. Valverde playing with size inside.
Illich, defended by Navarro. Rejected by Navarro. Inside. Boom, shot is good.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And here's Madrid now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Harper. Good D by Escudero.
To the middle.
Valverde.
The shot's good.
He didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
Madrid with the lead.
Here's Harper. And that one off the back rim and in.
They've hardly needed anyone else to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all their offense.
Castillo outside.
To the paint.
Illich with the strong defensive effort. Here's Madrid now. Pass to Harper.
There's the three. And the three ball is good.
All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have just been right on the money.
Valverde outside.
There's Navarro with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season. And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last three.
Pass to Castillo. Rejected by MP.
Hey, get MP. Fader on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Valverde outside.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Stolen by Illich. And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
Now here's Gomes.
12 points for him.
Escudero. FC Malaga, another miss.
To the inside. And MP again.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Difficult situation for Malaga. Now Valverde. Pass to Castillo.
To stop the run. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. And this is his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game here. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
So it's Basket Madrid now.
16-point lead.
Pass to Harper.
Heat check there, but it's off target. Pulls up on the wing. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 16. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. And it's FC Malaga with the ball.
It's a 16-point game, and the shot goes in.
He's doing his best to carry them, but he can only do so much. Things would be a lot different for them if he was getting a little bit more help.
Wasted no time on that one.
You are not going to hit that shot too often.
Here's Galindo. And Galindo with the slam.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
Here's MP for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Back to Navarro.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
Now here's MP.
That one rolling around and rims out. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And guys, how huge has he been to give his team a lift?
Well, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for his efficiency at the offensive end.
I mean, he is just keeping them in this game. They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
And Madrid going with a different look. Here's Madrid now. Outside Illich.
Fades back. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one, guys.
Outside Gomes.
The three ball.
And it's Morales with the board. Now here's Alvarez. Defended by Navarro.
And MP slams it in.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
On offense, here's Malaga.
They trail by 18.
Castillo outside.
Connects on the foul line jumper.
Good choice by Castillo there. Use that middle part of the court, grab 2 points.
Here's Harper. From down in the low post, it goes.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at him.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now here's Valverde.
Shot clock at 6. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws.
Montoya picks one up.
That's an assertive play from Valverde in the paint. Sort of looking for contact, and he gets it.
The first free throw is good. Both good at the line. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
MP right side. Pass to Montoya. Harper. That one falls, coming off the assist from Montoya.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
On the wing, Castillo. And again, Malaga no good.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often.
Here's Morales. Montoya for 3. And Navarro pulls it down.
Well, credit to D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable in the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Players at this level you just cannot give an inch to.
Now here's Castillo.
Shoots.
And again, Malaga no good.
Down low. Harper. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Back to Gomes. Pass to Escudero. Valverde. Good look from Escudero.
Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Here's Madrid now.
They have a 19-point lead. And it's good for 2.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unselfishness, the toughness. You can see why they call this the toughest league outside of the NBA. And honestly, it may take a little while for the game to come to me, but you know, if I could keep learning on the fly while we're winning, that'd be a win-win for me.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
Yeah, I mean, of course. A few months ago, I'm playing high school ball back home. Tonight, I played against the best players in the best league across Europe. So that's a real measuring stick right there, and I think I came out on top.
Thank you.
You're welcome.